In this video, we are going to see which of our favorite 12-ounce coffee thermoses keeps coffee hot the longest. All three of these have full reviews over on packhacker.com, so be sure to check those out, link in the description below. So just running through these real quick, we have the YETI Rambler 12-ounce bottle with hot shot cap, the HydroFlex 12-ounce coffee with flex sip lid, and the Stanley Classic Trigger Action Travel Mug 12-ounce. So again, these are all 12 ounces, and they all have full reviews. So if you want to know anything more about the weight or the features or anything like that, be sure to check out those full reviews. So what we have to start here, we have our kettle full of hot water. So we are just going to take a base temperature reading of that just to see where we're going to start out. See how hot this is. All right, we're actually starting at a nice even number here. We have 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll pour this into all of our thermoses here and we'll see which one stays the hottest. And just to add a little bit more of a control group, we just have a normal coffee mug here, nothing special. So we're just going to fill this up and we'll see how much better the thermoses do than just a normal coffee mug. So most of these say they'll keep liquid hot for 4 to 5 hours. So we are just going to set a timer here for 5 hours. Hopefully you can see that there. So we'll start the timer and we'll be back in 5 hours to see how they're doing. Okay, so we are just coming up on the end of 5 hours here. So let's see where everything's at. So we'll start with the coffee mug here, and as you might expect, it's basically room temperature at this point. It's just been out for 5 hours. So that is at 66 degrees. So we went from 200 to 66 with that. And let's see how the thermoses did. Starting with the YETI. So there's some visible steam coming off of that. Let's see. Okay, for the YETI, we have 133.9. So yeah, that one's still, pretty hot. You can see, or hopefully you can see all the steam coming off of this. So that one is still quite warm there. Close that one back up. And then onto the Hydro Flask. So the Hydro Flask, we got a little bit of steam coming up, not quite as much as the YETI was, but let's see. So for the Hydro Flask, we have 123, so a little bit colder than the YETI, but not by much. Just about 10 degrees there. So we'll put that one back on. And lastly, we have the Stanley. So we got a little bit of steam coming off of that one still. But let's see where the temperature's at. And for the Stanley, we have 133, so almost exactly what the YETI was. So they're all still quite hot. If there was coffee in all of these instead of just water, it would be perfectly fine drinking it right now. I don't think it'd be too cold. For more information on all three, head on over to packhacker.com, and so you can compare the weights, materials, and features of all of these and figure out which one would work best for you.